there, guys and gals. Rob here with Deluks Gaming, and welcome back to Rimworld Alpha 16 and the return of the Transcendent. We have our two bionic people. We've got Walker and Grant, who are currently half bionic. Just the right side, though. Just right side bionic. Yeah, so hold on. Let me just show you here. So yes, they're right side bionic. They have a joy wire installed, as well as a right bionic eye, a right bionic arm, and a right bionic leg, which will give them superhuman abilities, the ability to move much faster and work much quicker than would normally be expected from any one colonist. Now, that being said, we only have another, I don't know, we have, almost 4 years left before the planet killer arrives. So even though we've got some superhuman humans, we still only have a certain amount of time before the planet goes kaput and we lose the game. So the goal, once again, is to finish this and actually get off the planet. Now, that being said, we are in a world that is very, very cold. It's going to remain cold the whole time. It's summer. It's minus 8 degrees Celsius outside right now in the summer. And can you imagine what the winter is going to be like? It's going to be cold. I mean, freaking cold. So we've got to get our growing set up right away. There is no food available on the map. There's going to be some there's going to be some bushes out here. There might be the occasional animal, probably more so, predators out here, and the predators out here are going to be really vicious because there's no other little animals for them to eat. So we have to get moving on this. Right, so I just wanted to give everybody a little bit of a recap as to where we are. Let's get to work here. First things first, I want to make sure that we've got a way to get into our area where we've got our power, and I'm also thinking, I'm going to speed it up just a little bit here. I'm also thinking we're going to take this out. We're going to make this all steel wall so I can put a power line right in the wall. I do prefer to put power lines in the walls. When we do get a short, it's not as damaging if it's in a wall. I would prefer this wall to be stone, but we don't have access to the stone quite yet. Soon we will have stone. Soon, I say that. It might be an episode from now, might be a couple episodes, I don't know. And we also, oh yes, something else I'd really like to do right away. Let's get a new dumping stockpile over here just for human bodies. I am hanging on to the human bodies, but I don't, let's clear all. I don't want to hang on to them in the same area that we're also getting our food, because every time they walk by those dead bodies, they get really, really upset. Why am I saving human bodies? Well, you can probably answer that question for yourself. It's not if you want an honest answer, it's not going to be a happy reason. The reason is obviously because we might actually run out of meat at some point, or food in general, and if that happens, we want to be sure. How come I can't? What's going on here? Okay, hold on. Oh, that's right. I've got to remove this storage zone, and then we'll do that. Perfect. All things. Get those out of the way. Let's get these out of the way as well, because this is going to be in our growing zone. Let's make sure that we've got our home zones expanded properly. I think this room is going to be like this, maybe even like this. And yeah, I guess we'll get that too. Any of the steel wall will get in that zone too. And then this is going to be our current power area. There's not going to be enough power to do what we need to do, because those glow lights, we're going to have to put down a glow light here, or a sun lamp. And those sun lamps require a lot of power to run. Okay, perfect. Actually, they got that cleaned out nice and quick there. Let's get that removed. Let's get a new wall in here. Try and get this infrastructure built so that we don't have to open this place up again once we get growing. Because if we open it up, we're going to lose our temperature. We want to maintain our temperature. We're also going to do a door down here. This door is not going to be used very often. Well, maybe. I don't know. We've got a little bit of food down here, and we've got some wood, so we're going to take advantage of that. I also want to get, because we're going to need a lot of power, I think we'll get another solar panel here now, rather than having to cross over that power line later. We'll get another solar panel here, and I want to have a pathway to be able to get in behind this way and to be able to get in behind this way. Almost makes it so I don't need that one, but I'm going to keep this door for now. Ooh, major break risk. Okay, yeah, Jerry Jim is one of the is the one person that is not bionic. So yeah, Jerry Jim, is that a she or a he? Yeah, they're all females. Yeah, Jerry Jim is, yeah, it's going to take a little bit of work to make Jerry Jim happy, but that's okay. We're going to keep working on this. This is the only steel we have access to. And actually, I thought I saw something. I did, yes, so we have another 35 components here. Ah, wonderful. So that's fantastic. And 20 components here. You know what? We have more than enough components to get everything established. More than enough. You know what? As a matter of fact, Jerry Jim, don't worry about the bionic eye. Actually, let's get those components off the ground. Hold on, where are they? I'm just pausing here for a second. I just had them. Where'd they go? There they are. Okay, Jerry Jim, I want you to collect these components because they are degrading on the ground. Yeah, I was worried there that we wouldn't have enough components, but we actually have quite a few. I'm just going to cancel this little dig, and we're going to maybe... Once they're done, I don't know how much steel is here. Hopefully there's enough there. Actually, this seems to be quite a bit. Hopefully there's enough here to get all of our power in order. Yeah, Jerry Jim, she's quite unhappy. Let's just take a look here. Yeah. Yeah, they have their own bedrooms, but as you can see, the bedrooms are not that glamorous quite yet. And I'm kind of thinking what we might do... I need to get this dugout, but I also think we should get this dugout. We can put a table and chairs in here. That'll give them a place to eat, which I think they'll enjoy. That's, you know what, it's always the little things. It's a combination of a whole bunch of little things that causes people to go crazy. So if they don't have a place to sleep, they don't have a room to sleep in, they don't have a table to eat at, you know, all those little things. Oh, I screwed up there. I didn't mean to, oh, I totally messed that up. No, we don't want human corpses in there. We want animal corpses. We want all of our human corpses in here. Whoops. They removed all of the animal corpses and kept the human corpses. Whoops, my bad. Yeah, so that's another thing. Every time they walk into this cooler to grab a nutrient paste meal, which is terrible too, they're seeing a dead human body, which they don't like. I don't know. I was about to call them hearthlings. No, the colonists just, you know, people don't like to see dead bodies. Yeah, you grab this nutrient paste actually before you grab those components. Perfect. And Jerry Jim's sleeping. Good. I was a little worried that we would have a little bit of a mental break issue, but yeah, she's sleeping. I think she'll be okay. I'm hoping. Once she gets a good night rest, she has a little bit to eat. Yeah, I know. She's in an awful bedroom, awful meals, feeling bad, little pain. What is she in pain for? Oh, she's got a bite scar. A permanent bite scar on her right shoulder. Oh, well, doesn't matter. Hopefully, eventually, we'll get some more bionics, and we'll make her bionic, too. We'll remove that pesky, fleshy arm that doesn't do you any good. And replace it with some bionics. Yeah, so, I mean, if you're new to Rimworld, I hope you're aware, this is a brutal game. Everything about this game is brutal. Like, I'm hanging on to these human bodies because at some point in time, we might have to eat them. It's just in the world of Rimworld, and we've started in a planet with, there's not going to be any animals out here. Like, no animals. Yeah, see, there's one Arctic wolf, which is a predator, which we don't want to mess with unless we have to. We probably will eventually, but there is no other animals, so, I mean, there is going to be, oh, we've got some stone out here. Yeah, not a big deal. Not something I currently care about too much. There is going to be some of these, hold on, let's go to harvest. There, oh, are you kidding? Psychic drone, and it's a psychic drone against the female gender, which means Jerry Jim is going to have at least a minus 15 moodlet. Yep. Oh, that's not good. She's going to go berserk. She's going to go absolutely crazy. So how do we deal with that? I don't know. I don't know. Rimworld is just, it's insanely brutal. It's so brutal, man. Yeah, get that dugout. We'll get you going at speed 2 again. Okay, Jerry Jim is probably going to have a mental break. And we've got an eclipse. So our new solar panels are not working. Fan-freaking-tastic. That's what I like to see. You know, Rimworld, come at me. You know, everything you got. Come at me, bro. Come at me. I love it. Eclipse and a psychic drone. That's fine. That's fine. The Eclipse actually, I think originally eclipses used to eliminate the sun coming from the sky, so that you wouldn't get any power for your solar panels. Now it just limits it. It reduces it dramatically. So it's not like you're getting 0, but it might as well be, you know, like, yeah, that's not very much. For us to run this light, I think the light is 1600 watts or something. It's crazy the amount of power that this light is going to use. I'm kind of waiting to see what the landscape looks like in here. I mean, I saw it when we first started the game, but I don't remember it entirely. I think there's some lichen-covered soil, which we want to take the most advantage of. And then there's some gravel, and then there's some... Is that gravel? Gravel, yes, this gravel, and then there's some soil. The soil, of course, is good. The lichen-covered soil is better, and the gravel is terrible. And there's going to be some terrain here, yeah, some slate that we can't grow onto. So I don't know if we're going to be able to make. We're going to have to put 2 sun lamps down here to make this work. But I don't know what the best combination is going to be. I suppose we could go off to the edge like that. But I'm more concerned about making sure we get all of this lichen over here. I think right here is probably good. And then this one's going to be a little awkward. I don't know. We might even bring it down so that we take advantage of that lichen. I don't know. So I think if we go right about, if we go down here, we lose 3, but gain 4 if we go down. Lose 3, gain 4. It's because up at the top, we only have 3 available here. So if we actually build it down 1, that might be better. because we gain 4 if we build it down here. I think we'll do that. That doesn't look right though, does it? But it's not centered, but I never said this was gonna look pretty. Never once. This is about trying to be as efficient. No, we're losing more than that. No, because we're losing the stuff on the side here. Yeah, I think we're probably better off going right like this. And then this one here, we're not gonna put this one down right away because, yeah, oh, what? And we've got a raid. Oh, fantastic. Who's raiding? Oh, this is great. I love it. The Saber Sharks. Hello, Saber Sharks. Attacking steel. What do they got? Oh, good. You've got an assault rifle and a survival rifle. Fan-freaking-tastic. We have one guy with a gun. Ah. We have one guy with a gun. Okay. All right. Let the games begin. I think first things first, let's block off this wall, this wall. Man, I wish this wasn't here, this little block of uranium. Let's get Grant working on that. Let's yeah, get Grant, you start working on that. Get these 2 walls blocked off because they're probably going to come around to this side. I'd like at least one of them to hit a trap. Oh, another thing we can do is we can deconstruct this. We can deconstruct this. We can make those 2. Grant, I'm sorry, I'm micromanaging them right now because it's important. They're coming right away, I think. Okay, so let's get those 2 out of the way, and let's do steel walls here. Grant, I need you to focus on these steel walls, please. Perfect. Excellent. That'll give us something to hide behind, but we only have one person with a gun, so I don't know. This could be it. Is this the end of... Oh, Jesus. Here they come. Is this the end of Chillville? And Jerry Jim is crazy. Jerry Jim just went crazy. Mental break days. Oh, fantastic. Oh, that's great. Good timing because of the drone. So the drone hit and caused her to go bonkers. All right, so these guys are... will they pay attention to her? I don't know. Let's just run that at regular speed. They're probably going to go after Jerry Jim. Maybe not. Maybe not. So we've only got... Where's the other guy? Hold on. Where is the other guy? There was 3. I'm sure there was 3 guys. Where did he go? Weird. Yeah, there was a guy with a survival... Oh, he's coming the other way. There he is. Okay, so he's probably going to take out Jerry Jim. Sorry, Jerry Jim. It was great to have you along, but odds are you're probably going to die here. Okay, all right. Well, you know, it is what it is. Walker's getting a bite to eat before she goes to battle. She does have a charge rifle, and she is bionic, so that will give us a little bit of an advantage, maybe. Maybe let's get her into position. All right, Grant, let's get you into position. I'm going to have you hiding around on the other side of the door here. So now Walker has a place to shoot from. They have to come through this, and maybe they're going to come in. They'll try and get out of the way of her shots, and hit a trap in doing so. That's kind of the goal here. I need to make this kill box much bigger than this in order for this to work. Oh boy. Fire! There we go. Okay, Grant, I need you to get in there and attack Sid. Actually, I want you to... Oh, Jesus. Actually, Grant, I want you to focus on that dude. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Grant's heavily damaged. Oh, no. Okay. There we go. There we go. We got him. She clubbed him. She whacked him in the head, taking some damage. Not too bad, actually. She got punched a couple times by this guy. And Evan is down. Do we want to take Evan? And wait, the other guy is fleeing. Yes. Kaysen is fleeing. This guy, he's gonna run. We're gonna let him run too. We didn't take any losses there. Grant just needs a little bit. The nice thing about bionics is you take less damage too. So, whew. Well, okay, that was good. All right, Walker. What are we gonna do with this guy? Oh, he's got an artery blockage. He's 46. He's actually not that old. Yeah, he's gonna be meat. He's going into the meat pile. Before we do that, though, I'm going to get Grant to strip him, and we're going to get Walker to collect some of these goodies. We might as well, I'm not going to take these clothes. The thing is, on dead people, clothes on dead people, they have a little trait to them. They have a little D on them, which means your guys don't like wearing them because they're all covered in blood. They come from a dead person. Who wants to wear dead people clothes? You know, it doesn't make any sense. All right, you're gonna have to treat Grant. We'll get him all healed up. We're gonna let Evan just die. Cause that's how I roll. I know it's not very family friendly, is it? Not at all. Let's make sure all of these are set for auto rearm, and we'll rearm that trap. The trap did some good. Yep, we hit him. That's great. You know, we need to get rid of this uranium, so I'm gonna. Yeah, we might as well, just in case we get raided right away again. I don't think we will, but who knows? Jerry Jim, you're just nuts. You just be nuts for now. Excellent. You're doing a great job at it, by the way. Excellent. All right, let's make sure that we get the rest of this mined out. I don't know what we're gonna make of this room yet. I think we're gonna see what this steel deposit looks like, and then we'll kind of decide what this room is gonna look like. And I think we're probably, you know what? I'm going to. So hold on. How big is this room? Just let me be sure that it's not going to be too big. So I want it 11 width, so it's going to end where the fire is. So I wouldn't mind putting a door to get into here through there. And also another thing we're going to have to do, oh yes, another thing we're going to have to do is get some steel, get this steel wall going up here. Otherwise, I mean, I want my power to be able to go through the wall, right? And right now, yeah, we don't have enough power for anything right now. We're going to have to get this power running all the way through here, and then up through here, and then up into our main room where we have an electric heater, because we are using up all of our very limited supply of wood on that campfire. And yeah, getting a heater in there, I think, would be tremendous. Really, really good. Very important right now. Where are we going to put this? I don't know. I don't know right now. I just can't make that decision. Mind you, can move heaters later, so I guess we could just put that right in here. And then we could just cancel that campfire. That's probably the best choice. We don't have the power up yet, but it's coming. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a steel wall coming up through here, and then we will kill this so that we don't lose the heat in the... Hold on. Cancel. We're going to build this wall, then we're going to kill this stone wall, and then we'll put the steel wall in there. That way we don't remove all the heat from this room. Actually, it's surprisingly warm in here. Wow, it's only -7 outside, so I guess it's not bad. For one campfire for this large area, that's pretty good. Okay, so we've got the power going in. Yes, we need to get these other 2 units up. I don't remember. I hope I put that on stone. Just a second. I'm going to reinstall this one up 1. And we're going to put another battery here. We're going to need lots of batteries. We're going to do this battery. Actually, we're going to rotate this one, put it like that. And this one is going to be... Once this battery is full, we're going to detach it from the power source. We'll just remove that one power line. And then we've got a backup battery. So if our batteries do blow, we've got a place to put, or we can just put down that line and use that backup battery. One battery is not going to supply much power for this for this grow up for very long though. Let's get this into a growing zone. I guess everything's fine there except for that one little growing zone. We'll remove that. So, and potatoes are fine. Potatoes. I don't know. Should we go potatoes or rice? Potatoes, I don't know. Rice grows a little bit faster, but you can't eat it raw. Yeah, I guess we'll do rice. Rice grows faster. There is a lot of lichen soil in there, lichen covered soil, so that should be really good for us. That'll help the growth speed of some of the plants. Now we're losing some of the soil here, but that's okay. We are going to build another one down here somehow, but I think there's some marshy areas. Going to add even more interesting sort of grow areas down there. Anyway, okay, starvation. Oh, who's starving? Well, Jerry Jim, if you'd stop being crazy and come home and just eat something. We still have the drone. The eclipse is done. And the mental break is currently in progress. Jerry Jim, the nice thing is Jerry Jim will get a +20 moodlet. He'll become cathartic. We might as well strip him. Yeah, I don't know. The colonists will still use the clothing, but they won't like it as much because it's got because it comes from a dead person. I want that rifle though. We could replace Grant's little club with that rifle. I think it's probably really good, or the assault rifle. Yeah, it's shoddy, but it's better than nothing, right? And then Jerry Jim, he doesn't believe in violence. He's a very Greenpeace kind of guy. He doesn't believe in violence, so he can't use a weapon at all. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So just about morning time. These guys had a rough day. Grant's still recovering. Jerry, oh no, pause. Hold on, pause. Jerry Jim is being attacked by a wolf. Oh, we're not going to make it in time. This is what I'm talking about, the predators. If there's any predators on the map, they will come after our guys. Like, because there's nothing for them to eat. Okay, well, let's go see if we can save Jerry Jim. I don't think there's going to be a way. They're going to eat him. Oh, man. Oh, the tragedy. Oh, it's so sad. Jerry Jim goes crazy. She's wandering, trying to find herself in the forest. or in the tundra, and then gets eaten. Oh, that's awful. We need to kill the wolf now. Okay, so Grant, I'm gonna need your help. Grant, grab an assault. No, actually, I'm gonna keep you with the club. I'm gonna keep you using the club. You're better at melee. Anyway, let's get you out here. I know you're a little bit beat up. You're not bad though. You're not bad. We're gonna. I don't think we'll make it in time. I'm gonna have to shoot through Jerry Jim to try anyway. Fire at Arctic Wolf. Try. No, we shot Jerry Jim. We shot him good. We shot him dead. Oh, crap. Get up here. Oh, Walker, you're supposed to be a better shot than that. Well, you're hitting from that range, which is pretty good for a charge rifle. Oh, man. Jerry Jim is dead. Jerry Jim has passed away. Well, more meat. Meat's back on the menu, boys. Oh, crap. All right, well, let's... Poor Jerry Jim. We're going to bury Jerry Jim if we can. I think we can assign a graveyard or a grave for Jerry Jim. Yeah, because I don't want to eat Jerry Jim. I guess it doesn't really matter. Man, okay, well, let's get these two guys up and working again. Let's prioritize hauling. Let's prioritize hauling good old Jerry Jim. Fortunately, our two people, now, it's not such a terrible thing that happened. Of course, that's less manpower, but that also means less people eating our food. And Jerry Jim, as sad as it is, Jerry Jim couldn't fight. So that's, I mean, not that I wanted Jerry Jim to die in any way, shape, or form. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, I mean, there's a bright side to it in that we will have more food to eat without Jerry Jim around. Oh, that's so sad. Who's starving? Oh, Grant is starving. He can grab something to eat in a second there, Grant. There you go. All right, Walker's going down for the night. They are on opposite shifts. I think Walker's the night owl. Yeah, Walker's the night owl. I'm pretty sure. Just to be sure, I always get those two mixed up. Yeah, Walker's the night owl. Night owl. So Grant still needs to heal up. So I guess no work is getting done today. You know what? I'm going to let Grant... Oh, there's... What? Oh, she needs materials for that. Okay, Grant, I need you to... You know what I'm going to do is... Grant, don't worry about bed rest right now. Just keep working. I'm going to put you on 4 for bed rest. I need you to keep working right now. Let's get you digging. We need to get this growing zone up as soon as possible. Otherwise, we're going to be hooped no matter what happens. We've got heat in here. There's enough power to run these heaters, but we need more power to be able to run everything. So we've got some cargo pods. Perfect. Something we absolutely don't need. But it's cool. We got some hyperweave. Fantastic. We don't need it, but it's there if we pick it up in time. I don't know. I don't remember. Does cloth? Yeah, the cloth does deteriorate with not being under a roof yet. Oh, psychic drone is ending. How convenient. It was around just long enough to kill my people. Oh, a blacksmith named Nate Miles calls you from nearby. He's being chased by pirates from the Saber Sharks. He begs for safety and offers to join your colony. Biologically, he's 21 years old. Usually these battles are tough, though. I think we can handle it if we reset those traps, maybe? Okay. Offer safety. What does he look like? Incapable of intellectual, but good doctor. Good doctor. Good. Actually, that's okay. I'm okay with him. He's a careful shooter and he's industrious. He can fight. He can fight. Okay. So, well, I guess Grant. Actually, yeah, Grant. I want you to reset this trap, please. And Walker, you just get some rest. Get some rest. I think you need it. Yeah. Well, actually, you're not too bad. We could probably get you up now, but that's okay. Grant, I don't know why you went back to bed anyway. I thought I took you off bed rest. But whatever, that's fine. Get that trap reset. We're going to get that gun in your hands. Or maybe we should keep, because Grant is much better at hand-to-hand combat, so maybe we will keep the club on him. It depends. How many people are coming here? 2. A knife and... yeah, okay. So I'm going to keep the... I'm going to keep the club on Grant. That totally makes sense. We'll keep the club on Grant because they're just coming in with a knife and a mace. All right, where is he? So, Miles, I want you on your way in. Can you grab something for me? There was that nutrient paste meal. Just grab that. Prioritize hauling, please. There we go. Perfect. Grant, we've got that set up. Let's get these bodies cleaned up. Prioritize hauling. We could leave the bodies as a warning to the bad guys coming, but no, we won't do that. I think Miles is probably better off with that machine gun right now than Grant. I think we'll keep Grant on his melee. I want you to prioritize hauling Sid as well, just so that Miles doesn't get all weirded out by seeing all these bodies. He's going to be weirded out no matter what. I mean, this is a terrible place to live. Oh, why didn't you put the body? Hold on. I think we... Oh, right. We need to set this as priority preferred. Grant... Hold on, Grant. Before you... Oh, what are you doing? Relaxing socially. Actually, before you relax socially, I want you to haul Sid away. There we go. Then you can relax a little bit before the bad guys get here. There's only 2 of them. So that's good, right? Only 2. It's funny. We went from... Well, these guys... They might... Actually, he's got a... what has he got? A plasteel gladius, which is really good. And a plasteel mace, both of which... a normal plasteel gladius. Hey, we can actually break that down and get the plasteel out of it. Or we could just sell them. I don't know. Or we could use it, actually. Grant... That's probably way better than the Sandstone Club. I don't know. Probably. It's plasteel, of course it is. Okay, so Miles, great, you're here, fantastic. I want you to grab this... No, don't haul it. I want you to equip this rifle. Walker is planting some stuff. I'd rather... Walker... you know what? Yeah, we need somebody dedicated to mining. I think Grant is our miner. Pretty sure... no, they're both set to 2 and 2. So what? And growing... let's set your growing back at 4 until we get to that point. We can probably set the traits here, the other guy, right away. Hold on. No, we got to get everybody in. I didn't realize they were that close. Okay, Walker, I need you... Oh, man. Okay. Miles, let's get you over here. You're going to be front and center, actually. Walker's going to be a little bit late to the party, so let's get Walker back over here. Let's get Grant... Oh boy, okay, here we go. Fire! Miles, what are you doing, dude? Oh, this is not good. You know what, I'm gonna have Walker stand behind Grant. Headshot. There we go, beautiful. And let's... did Grant take any serious damage here? Oh yeah, he's dead in 16 hours. Holy crap. He got hit hard by that Gladius. Like real hard. All right, Walker, you're gonna do... Grant, I need you to get to bed. It's action-packed today. Totally action-packed. Miles, I'm gonna have you stand right here. Walker, I'm gonna have you stand right here. We're gonna try and peg off Laura before she gets away, although she's got that shield on her. That's okay. Miles, I want you to go right behind Walker. Nice! There we go, beautiful, good work. Let's get these guys back to work. Walker, you need to go heal Grant, like, right now. Prioritize treating Grant, please. As a matter of fact, use medicine, because that's a pretty serious wound. Let's get you some medicine. Grant, the medicine is here. We've got 54, you got lots of medicine. Okay, Walker, go ahead. There we go. Miles, all right, excellent job, guys, excellent job. We're stacking up these bodies really quick. What's Laura look like? Wow. Hold on, hold the phone. Other than being afraid, incapable of doing intellectual or scary, look at this. Medicine 10, animal 7, growing 4, cooking 3. She's fantastic. She's depressive, though. Still, she's looking really good. Wow. I wonder how hard it would be to capture her. I don't know. I'm debating. We actually don't have a place to put her either. And you know what? It's still summer, so the temperature would probably be okay. You know what? If we might be able to get another... We're going to have to build another room here anyway for a new guy. Oh, no, we've got rooms for the new guy. Okay, we've got room for the new guy. That's fine. So we're going to put her here. We're going to put Laura here. I know, it seems silly. We're going to get a... I'm not going to build a bed for her. I'm just going to do a sleeping spot for now. I just want to see... First of all, let's remove... I just want to see how hard it would be to recruit her. If it's too hard, we'll... I don't know, let her go like we do everybody else. Okay, so let's get this person unforbode. Let's get Miles. Before you have it sleep, Miles, why don't you... Oh, we can't. We need to get that room built. So maybe, Miles, let's have you... Oh, you can't mine. Okay, hold on. I haven't set up your stuff here. We didn't have enough time. So you're definitely going to be a doctor. Bed rest. Let's get you back on bed rest. Walker. Oh, I changed Walker's bed rest, not Grant's. That's why. I get them confused. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. Warden. Sure, you can do wardening if the moment arises. What was that? Oh, we must have picked up... Oh, Grant must have picked up a whoops, a shield. Okay, cool. Yeah, you can do cooking. We'll have you second for cooking. Construction 2, growing 3. I don't think you're much of a grower, but we'll still put you on growing 3. Mining 3. We're going to put the girls back onto growing 1. Plant cutting 1. Everybody should be on plant cutting 1. Smithing and all that crap will turn off. Perfect. And yeah, everything else looks good. I think we'll put prioritize you more towards hauling and then cleaning after. Well, hauling and cleaning, I think. And then Miles, I want you to do some mining if you wouldn't mind. I know you're sleeping, but we've got to do it. We've got to get some stuff set up here. Otherwise, Laura's going to die. All right, Walker, I also need you to get mining as well because we need to get we need to get this built ASAP so that we can get Laura captured here. Okay, now we should have enough. Prioritize working on steel wall, or close to it anyway. So 25. Yeah, that should be... No, I think we're going to be short 5 steel. Yep. Walker, let's get you doing some more of that, please. Yeah. We need to get this growing zone up, but I mean, raid. But psychic drone, attacked by animals, you know, all of this happens at once, so you lose track of what you're doing. He's relaxing socially, that's fine. You relax socially. Actually, let's finish building this wall now. Prioritize working on steel wall. Prioritize... Okay, good. Okay, let's get that done. No! No, I want you to finish working on the wall, please. Now. Not enough material, that's why. Really? I thought we just dug up a whole bunch... Okay, I guess not. Now, work on the wall. Thank you. And good. Finish building the door, please. Okay, now we can make this a prisoner room. A little wonky this episode, but that's okay. All right, so now let's capture Laura. Capture Laura. Oh, let's... Not here, though. Not here. Let's get rid of this. Perfect. Capture Laura. Excellent. And we'll see how hard it would be to get... What? What just happened? Oh, no, that wasn't what I meant to do. No. Capture... Why is... I didn't mean... Did I make that a... I didn't mean to make that a prisoner bed. I meant this to be... There we go. That's what we wanted. Perfect. All right, Laura, let's see what you look like. Prisoner. Oh, would never recruit her, so we're just... Is she from just a regular faction? Let's see, hold on. She is from the Slasher of the Saber Sharks. Hold on before we go any further. Slasher of the Saber Sharks. Okay, so we're not going to be able to... I mean, letting her go really wouldn't do us much good other than... We wouldn't get the negative moodlets from losing somebody in our care. So we could let her go and just, you know, be done with it. I want her clothing, though. Although, I'd much rather just have her die, I think. I don't know. It's much easier if they go crazy first. I feel a lot better about it. Guys, we're out of time. I hope you're enjoying this. It got chaotic. It got absolutely chaotic. And the plans today to get our growing zone up, well, that got slowed down now, didn't it? Look at all the blood. Look at the carnage already. Crazy. All right, guys, we'll see you sooner than later. Take care. Bye.